Howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Professor Chaz here, lab coach of back order, blah, blah, blah. Welcome, Minecraft Plays 2012 and Mariano Lukes. I always kept saying Lucas until I realized, is that even right? But Mariano, indeed, welcome to a day that's going to be me taking on a whole bunch of raids. Because, as I'll say once we get to the recorded part, we last left off where I think Professor Jack, or Jacques, of course, says, "Hey Chaz, hello, hello. By the way, there's a bunch of scary Tera raids out there. Be careful." And as people have told me, apparently to get to the next part of whatever post-game is, I believe unlocking the 6-star raids, I gotta beat a bunch of the 5-star raids. Now, I do have some of my Pokemon powered up quite nicely. They're not quite level 75, but I'm talking about like the legendary treasures. They're close. Hello to Anne-Marie Hedgehog as well. Welcome to our stream. So I might have more options on waking up the game and choosing which of my Pokemon to send into these Tera raids. How's my day? Not too bad, Minecraft. Thank you for asking. How about yours? And how about everybody? How is your day going today? We've actually had a little bit of snow going on. I think it's stopped for now, but had a moderate snowstorm here today. Nothing too crazy. I found this winter's hasn't been bad as far as excessive snowfall. We've been getting, I think this past Monday was the worst we've had so far, and they're still we're still only say halfway through winter as long as our winter season last year. So there's still potential for some more snowy days that could be worser. In fact, if I check my phone and check the upcoming weather, I guess it still technically says it's supposed to snow until almost midnight. But we've got... Oh, actually it's changed. Only a little bit of snow for Monday. It just turned the sun into a fried egg. That's messed. Why'd you do that? Yeah, a little bit of snow coming up. Mostly it's going to be rain, it looks like, though. So that's the thing. We've been having snow, and it gets washed away by rain the next couple of days. Minecraft Plays is at school, so that's how your day's gone. Your day's gone school. I get you. Lola to Dazzling Shell, welcome to the stream as well. And Marie's day is doing okay. Awesome stuff. But let's wait and see how my day goes as we get into some of these raids. Because I'm going to try and do... I'm going to try and do as many 5-stars as I can today. And I've said, I feel like as far as getting the Herba Mystica from the 5-star raids, I feel like it's something that me and my gang have to do on our own. So normally I would be inviting people to join me for some raids. Because this weekend actually is the Miss Magius raids in my game in Pokémon Violet. I checked ahead last night. Every single one of our glowy raids, there's only 5 per day, they're all only 4-star, so we won't get any Herba from that. But I might just do those after the main recording is done for as far as story progression, and I'll probably just stay here online and just do them off screen, just because they're there, you know. Hello to Unknown Spike, greetings and welcome to... I love fried egg weather too, Mariano, it's awesome. Welcome to the stream, Unknown Spike, and Soul Plays, also here. So today in school... You were made fun of for having a dead brother. Then your teacher yelled at you for being made fun of. Yeah, that's not a good day. That's just, I don't know. That completely side rails or, you know, what would you call it? Sidetracks my train of thought. Like, how would anyone think of that being a reason? I mean, there should never be a reason to bully anybody, but if there was ever a real reason to not bully anybody, that does not even... I can't fathom that being a reason. So, sorry about the situation. I know nothing I can really do to help about it. Let's try and make this a happy stream, nice exciting stream. Try to take minds off certain things. Dazzling is ready like Freddy. Hello to Galaxy Bumper of Kepler. Welcome with letting the cat out of the box. Minecraft says, what Pokemon should you do on Switch? You like Arven. You mean which copy of the game? Or which Pokemon? Because if you like Arven's Pokemon, definitely get yourself a Maschiff or Mobostiff, because that's what he's all about. Although doesn't he fight you in the very first match using a Squovit? But of course, he has Greedent later on with the unexpected move of Body Press, I believe, which It's new to me. Yeah, so let's try and keep things nice and chipper today. It's going to be a day of successfully getting all the Herba Mystica we need to start bringing back some of our species. Excuse me. Alright, let me start the recording for section number 1. Tapu Koko's going to have a shiny in Pokemon Go, says Anne-Marie. See, sometimes it's good when I don't actually catch the Pokemon when they first come out in Pokemon Go, because then I have the option, or the chance, let's say, of maybe getting the shiny when they first come out. Yeah, Unknown Spike saying, some people are just mean. We should be nice with everybody, not mean. True. Like, no Pokemon Mabo Stiff? There's none? That's not fair. Okay, let's get into the game right now. I'm going to hit the old timer. And I'm basically going to be hunting around the region, because I haven't actually checked to see which ones are 5-star raids or not. I do know a couple, but then last night I was like, I don't want to keep doing that. I want to find them on screen, because that might be more exciting in the moment to find them. Alright, our quest begins. Excuse me. Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. And we're here once again in Pokemon Violet in the Paldea region. I just want to see, can I cash in any of my materials for LP? Last episode, we ended off with... You look at all these Magnemite screws. We ended off... I think, was that when we were told by Professor Jacques about the 5-star raids? We're going to tackle a bunch of those now. I think that's what happened last time. In between then and now, I did do a little bit of grinding or item harvesting. Every time there's an outbreak of Pokemon, I figure, you know what, let's make a meal power, go get as many items as we can, so I can cash in a whole bunch of these Magnemite screws for a whopping 6,500 LP. I don't think there's really any items to sell at the shop right now, but the focus of today is, from what I've understood, and I think Dazzling Shell informed me of this, we have to do a bunch of the, or maybe not a bunch, but there's a certain number of 5-star raids that we'll have to accomplish to get further in the post-game, and I believe that's supposed to unlock 6-star Tera raids, which I don't know if my team's ready for yet, but I'd like to have them unlocked. Anybody? Itchy nose! So, right now, honestly, I don't know where to start. We're just going to start down here. I haven't really checked ahead too many places about where 5-star raids might be, so we're going to be traveling together just to see what pops up our way. So we're going to mark this one first. I'll show you the Pokemon as we use them, because instead of doing a full team recap, we won't even use all of them today. I figure it makes more sense, show them before the battle, which is going to be good, because I might want to customize their moveset right before the battle begins. Now, this weekend is also a special event going on. You might notice when I check my map that some of the Tera raids are glowing. We want the 5 stars. There are special... Right here, like one for example here. There are special raids today, tomorrow, and Sunday. It's going to be Pokemon. It's going to be, sorry, Miss Magius in Pokemon Violet, and I believe Driftblim in Pokemon Scarlet. So I have checked ahead at least to the glowy ones here. None of them are 5 stars in my case, so I'll just be doing those. Ooh, that's doable. I'll be maybe doable. But I'll be doing those 4-star Miss Maggie is probably off the recording, just, you know, post game, whatever. But yeah, since it's on a 5-star, we're not going to focus too much on that. And Minecraft Place just asked, can you join the raids? I'm going to say not right now, because I feel like, as far as getting all the Herba Mystica we want to heal our team, I kind of wanted solo that, to be completely honest. Just I feel in my bones that's the way to do it. Okay, so I'm going to use Miraidon for this fight. We saw it was a Haxorus, a flying-type Haxorus, with, of course, weakness to electric. So right here we have Miraidon, our electric dragon, with the Dragon Fang. But I'm changing that right now. I'm going to give it the magnet. If I can find the magnet. Where's the magnet? There's the magnet. Because if it's a flying-type dude guy, I want to hit it with Electrickery. Alright, so we've got Miraidon, of course, level 79, so it is gaining more experience. Still haven't gotten the Happy Ribbon yet. When'd you get that? I haven't beaten the Elite Four again, or the Pokemon League. Maybe you get this from the Battle Brawl Schoolyard fight thing? I'll do that. Anyway, quirky by nature. It has the Hadron engine, of course, boosting causing electric terrain when it enters battle, and then, of course, boosting special attack while electric terrain is active. We got, not these moves. We're going to go with, I find very useful to have, Parabolic Charge to heal back HP. Thunderbolt is a good, reliable 90 power electric move. And I'm going to go for the Charge Beam as well. Because who doesn't love boosting your attacks, or special attack stats, sorry. Look at all the different types of moves I have for it now. I love it. Where is it? Where is it? Charge Beam. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so I've also got Substitute. I should actually... No, Magnet's fine. I could give Substitute to, like, avoid conditions, special conditions. I might do that, actually. But for the time being, we're going to tackle our first 5-star raid today. Anne-Marie said you found a black crystal raid, and it was a Lichen Rock? Was it dark type? Because I wonder if that's why it was black looking. Okay, let's challenge this thing alone and see. Dazzling Shell says, according to the thing on Sarah B, you can get that ribbon from the Ace Academy tournament. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. That's the only other thing I did with Miraidon. Let's hope you can rematch the Pokemon League in the DLC. Oh wait, can I not do that again? I fear that would be just the same kind of thing as, like, say, in Shield, going after Leon again whenever you felt like. Well, that's interesting. You don't get to retake the champion assessment. Oh, well. As long as we still get that ribbon, because that's what I'm all about. So we actually have to complete that school tournament to be able to earn the ribbons for future Pokemon. That's cool with me. You know, eventually one of my Pokemon gets sent up here through Pokemon Home. Oh, that's some good damage already. And, shouldn't be a problem getting that ribbon. No, my defenses fell. Do I want to go for another boost? Someone already cheered for a heal? These are computer players, aren't they? I'm surprised that we got a heal already. Oh, never mind. No, it's the Seed Sower. Okay. The Grassy Trainers. Stop dropping my defense. This is crazy. I can go for the Can't even click my move before this thing goes for another move on its part. You can get your defense all you want. That's fine. Let's get our Parabolic Charge to heal up. Look how much this heals me too, because it's usually pretty decent. Yeah, we're back to full. My concern, though, was our physical defenses dropping. Oh, and there goes my special attack boost as well. Don't do that. I want to go for another Charge Beam then to try to get my special attack up a little higher. Not that I'm in a hurry to get it done, but does anyone know how many of these 5-star raids that I'll have to do before unlocking the next phase? The next, say, like 6-star raids? Now that's annoying, but oops, it does bring my defense back to where it should be. So it's kind of okay. Still not the best thing, because now we're a little bit behind times. But our electric terrain's back out. Oh, right! You Seed Sowing punk! How am I supposed to get my electric moves off? Come on, boost my special attack again. I'm going to put its shields up anytime. Ooh, there we go. Special attack boost. Don't drop the defense. Thank you. Oh, no. Terastallization. At least that shield doesn't look too big, though. Don't remove your negatives. I don't even think we hit with negative effects, though. Alright, come on, let's do this. Terastallize up and go for Thunderbolt, which I think will be, well, it is going to be our most powerful move. And, again, for healing, Parabolic Charge could be the way to go. How much of a chunk do we take out of the shield with this? It didn't increase its special defense. I know it used Harden. But I think its standard special defense is where it's at. How much do we do with the Thunderbolt? A nice big old chunk. That I don't like. Not a fan of that. I should have thought to bring Taunt. Come on. But again, we're not always going to win every single one of these raids we go into. I accept that. Why do you go... Hey. Why did it get to hit me twice? You might be saying, well, Professor, it used Dragon Dance. Yeah, it did. And then it hit me that same turn with Dragon Claw. I should have been able to get an attack in before that. So I'm leaving this raid. I am choosing to walk away from this farce. Hurry up, game. Let me leave this battle. Hurry up, game. Let me leave this battle. Thank you very much. These do not flow at all well. But that's one attempt out of, I don't know how many we're going to do. We'll find out. I might just kind of plow through these. Normally I'll take breaks and get caught up in the chat, but I just want to get these done, because they're going to be stupid like that. Come on now. So this... let's go to this fire one next. See if that's a nice 5-star Pokemon raid. Wow! Almost ran over some birds. Mariano is so excited to start preventing knockouts and the deaths and stuff. You mean when I get the herbs? Me too. That's why I want to knock these 5 stars out, but they're going to be punks. You're a punk. You're only 3-star. Okay, so I can bypass this because I said that's Miss Magius, but it is only 4 stars. It's still going to be good for getting Tera shards, though, but I'm not going to waste time on our live stream. Well, technically I will, but just not in the pre-recorded part, because there's... unless there's just a shiny that we get out of it, it's not that interesting content-wise, and I feel like watching me get frustrated over the timers going down for no reason or no fault of my own is not enjoyable, not good content. So, this thing we're going to bypass for the time being. Dazzling Shell asking, can we do some of the hide and seek sometimes? I don't know. Maybe? We'll have to ask the cast. So, everyone else in the cast, basically the stream, would you like to see hide and seek segments when we do multiplayer sessions? Just let me know what your thoughts are on that as I check out. I will admit, I have seen this raid already, and I know what it is, and it's scary. It's a Blissey. It's a 5-star Blissey. Grass type. So they are, more... They're weak to ice, flying. Actually, they have a lot of weaknesses. Bug. Also, they're weak to fire, but our only fire Pokemon right now is Chi-Yu, which is especially offensive. It's more... it's the physical moves you want to go for on something weak to grass. So what do we have as options? I'm going to hop off you, Miraidon. You're more specially offensive, though, is the thing. So we might not use you. Physically... either Ting Lu or Xin Pao. Let me check your knockouts. Yeah, you're one knockout away from fainting completely until we get the herbs. Ting Lu would be next best choice, but let's see. What can you get that might be good against a grass type? Oh, nothing. Really? Well, isn't that interesting? Huh. What about you? Let's see. Of course, we can get some ice moves like Icicle Crash, physical offensive. I haven't taught as many moves to Shane Pao as I have to others just yet. Well, we have Recover. That could be useful. I'm going to try Icicle Crash. I wonder if we have a way to power up our offense. Let me see what we have for options here. We got Swords Dance. That would be useful. I wonder if I should bring Haze, too, in case it uses any stat boosters. Maybe that's what I'll do. Instead of Swords Dance, I'll bring Haze. And keep Recover. And now, as I said, all these raids I'm doing today are going to be just solo raids. I appreciate that people would want to help, but I feel like me and my crew, we need to prove that we can do these. So if Shane Pao faints once, the raid is done, and I got to box it. But what are the actual odds of that happening? Let's get serious. Let's get real here. I am actually worried. But we'll see what we can do. Just don't do anything crazy with your stats, Blissey. I don't want to waste a turn using Haze. I'll have to see what moves it has, too, because I can always Terrasilize into Pure Ice. Sorry, Pure Dark. I believe Shane Pao and Ting Lu both have Dark for their Tera typings. Alrighty. Let's do this. Look at them flowers. Okay, it also lowers the defense of all surrounding Pokemon, too, so that's not bad. And we've Arcanines lower the attack stat. Excellent. Let's crash this thing. Do not miss. Oh, that's a good chunk. Seismic Taunt. That's not great. Lucy may have Dazzling Gleam. Are you serious? But they're not really too offensive. Look at that damage! That wasn't even a critical hit. Okay. It's already putting the shields up. Yes, also, if anybody wants to drop Tera raid codes, as Minecraft Plays just did, you are more than welcome to do so, especially if you're looking to share codes for, say, the Driftblim or Miss Magius raids this weekend. It's going to go for all 3 days, and those are both version-exclusive Pokemon. Yeah, let's drop this. That's not a lot with the shield, of course. Hyper Voice. Ooh. Okay, let's recover, I think. Go back a little bit. If we're in a good position, I'm going to... Can I Terrasilize yet? I don't think so. I think I'll go for the Icicle Shard. Stop it! Or the Ice Shards when I have a chance to do so. Just try to get our Tera... our Terrastalize boosted up. Like when I can use that. Come on, Shane pal. Stop hitting me with those moves. Painful. I'm doing it. An Ice Shard. This one's looking iffy, but I haven't really been hitting too, though. That's the problem. I've not been super offensive against these things. So there's my pure Dark Tera type. Wait, Dark's weak to fighting. Seismic Toss is going to do double. No, it ain't. That ain't how Seismic Toss works. Ow. I may walk away from this fight, to be honest. If it looks like we can't pull through in time, there's no point in losing a Pokemon, right? I'm sure there's tons more 5-star raids waiting for me out there. Stop throwing my Pokemon around. Hey, recover again. I am glad we have learned Recover, though. Very fancy. Fear the hypothermia. Okay, we're still in the green. In golf terms, that's perfectly acceptable. Let's crash this thing. Won't hurt it. It's not looking like it's gonna work. I'll still try. Getting some cheers from Emery with all the Shelberts in the chat. We can't just give up right away. Don't do a lot. Stop doing a lot. How are you that especially offensive? Nah, we're gonna end this. That's looking a little too risky. I think that was our last recover. We would have only had 3 cheers for healing as well. And those cheers are random. I don't know what anyone says, if there's like a certain percentage. They're just random. I've seen many instances where it just doesn't mesh with like a pattern or whatever. But there's more raids to check out. Let's check this ground type guy. We gotta get at least 1 5-star done. We gotta. Heading over this way. I gotta talk to these guys too. I gotta beat up more trainers, because they might have TMs for me. I defeated 0? I gotta beat 5? That's one thing I've barely done. And the reason I haven't fought many trainers is because in this region, for some reason, no, we don't look at you and attack you. You have to come to us and tell us you want to fight. It's like, that's not how Pokemon training works. You're supposed to be attacked by every trainer you see along the way. That's how these trainers work. I would have a lot more TMs by now, of course, if that was the case. If they fought us. I wonder why they changed that, too. Like I said, probably because you can go to any area you want at any time. And if you happen to find yourself going to a higher level area than you understand that, say, the Pokemon are, the trainers will be leveled accordingly. So you could accidentally get locked into a battle versus a guy with level 45s, and you're still at like level 15s or 20s. 3-star, get out of my face. Hi, Pikachu. There's a Pikachu. I can run it over. Check it out. Run, Pikachu. No, dodge. So I do understand why they don't have trainers like attack you. Although I feel like it should be you know, learn your lesson. Don't go where you're not supposed to go just yet. 3-star. Mariano says you prefer that we aren't forced into battle. No, that's a 4-star. I mean, I see good points and bad points to it. There's always like, in anything in life, you can find a positive and you can find a negative. And then you basically choose which of those you want to focus on. Like what is the more prominent aspect, I guess, of it. I guess overall, as I yawn rudely at everyone's faces, I guess the positives outweigh the negatives, I'd say. Excuse me? Excuse me? What was just floating here? I saw a floating thing. Oh, it's you! What are you doing? Hi, you. You're not shiny. Are you shiny? You're not shiny. Okay, I wasn't sure. The green looked a little different. The clear amulet is OP. You know, okay, that's true. Not losing any stats to any attacks and such. But I've also discovered the covert cloak is really good as well. It's essentially a permanent, like, you know, non-consumable lumberry. Oh! This could be something. Huh. You know what? It's dragon. I feel like Miraidon could be our best bet here. Weak to ground, of course. However, I don't care. Let's change your moves, however, though. Let's go back with some dragon-type attacks. Dazzling Shell says that thing might have counter. Oh, really? Well, if that's the case, let's go with special moves then. We've got Dragon Pulse. Go with Draco Meteor. Does that... No. No way. That wouldn't counteract... Or sorry, the Clear Amulet wouldn't counteract our own moves, would it? I somehow doubt it. Let's get Dragon Pulse. Although, you know what? I could use Draco Meteor if I'm about to faint, because then I'll come back in with regular special attack. Maybe I will do that. I think Dazzling Gleam would be pretty good, too. Actually, if it does have counter, what I could have done is given... substitute to something, too. Okay, let's go with Dragon Breath. I'm going to change your item to the Dragon Claw as well. I think that's probably good. I don't need to get the the Draco Meteor. But I do want to change your held item. Can I change it with this? I want to get that Dragon Claw. The greatest test of all is to find that Dragon Claw. There it is. Dragon Fang, I'm dumb. Give to the Magnet Boy. And hello to... Oh, I thought I saw something pop in. Never mind. Anyway, Unknown Spike needs some good luck to hatch the perfect shiny Noibat. If I have any luck to give, I will offer that to you right now. Because, I mean, I'm not going to need luck on this one. This will be a piece of cake. I hope. Skydive currently... Oh, hey, there's Mixbox. If Mick is here. Yeah, Skydive is still holding the fort in the box for now. Because he got leveled up pretty nice last time, I think. Alright, this is it. Let's go. Mario says, if you think about it, if it was like real life, it's kind of like a hostage situation. You can only leave when someone wins. You say, also, I do realize that what you said makes no sense. I was going to say, I couldn't quite follow that. Okay, so Clear Amulet only drops stat reduction from the opponent's attacks. And Minecraft Place has a Miss Magius raid, I believe you're saying. And we've got a shopping day on Saturday. Very cool. I've got a Pokemon card day on Sunday myself. So I've got a weekend plan. I'm still going to go Saturday and Sunday night. Let's go Dragon Breath. To get our Pokemon Legends Arceus adventure caught up. Oh, this is easy. Oh, this is easy. We got the paralysis. And it's already paralyzed. Wow. Alright, I need to go for the Dragon Pulses now. Actually, it's not as strong, but we can go with the Dazzling Gleam also. Look at this. Don't hurt me. Baby, you don't hurt me with counter. I'm using special moves. You're right. It did have counter. My stat changes, which I didn't have any of. How darn it. How darn it of you. Oh, I've been tormented. Let me get this Dragon Pulse out first, though. Thank you. Alright. This is going to be a piece of cake. Oh, and I terrestrialize. I'm not weak to Earthquake anymore, too. Oh, I can do it right now. Oh, sweet. Okay, let's Dragon Pulse. Oh, I can't Dragon Pulse. Let's go Dragon Breath. This will give us, I didn't terrestrialize? I thought I hit the button. Oh, because I had to... Alright, I had to cancel. Alright. Go ahead, get your shield up, dude. You little punk. How dare you do this? I wonder, does your Tera Orb overcharge to hold an extra charge that I can charge now and terrestrialize? Because I'd rather charge up now to take the shield down. You little punk. Alright, Dazzling Gleam. Just to get an attack off, to get our Tera Orb once again filled up a little bit. Oh, you got rid of your paralyzes too. Did I just see it had Moxie? Did it show it had Moxie? We didn't get intimidated by it. I think this thing has Moxie, and I hate Moxie. Every time it knocks out one of my foolish teammates here, it gets more powerful. That's why I should have brought Haze. Although, of course, Miraidon cannot get Haze. Stop, timer. We don't want you here. I'm gonna paralyze it. Some nice damage, too. Paralyze it! Oh, I think it's gonna maybe drop us. Yeah. And there goes my terrestrializationing. Why do they make these things impossible? That's hardly fair. Now I can't break the shield as well. Come on. Oh, good. My electric moves are stronger now. It's been poisoned. Imagine if you could actually toxic these things and the poison actually builds up and like just in 8 turns it's done. That would be swell. Here's a good question for anyone out there in the chat. Why did I go for Dragon Breath to paralyze when it was already poisoned? It's because I'm a Dumbo sometimes. Guys, break that shield. That's going to knock me out. And that's kind of dumb. People have said this. Why do you not only lose time on your timer and have to wait precious seconds to get back in? That just punishes people playing single player. We're done. That should have been a piece of cake. I'm sorry. I hate Moxie. Let me correct myself. I love Moxie, but I hate when the computer gets it on. Can get it once on each of the 4 people, because in one turn you can get a +4 attack boost, and that's kind of ridiculous. And again, I mean, I'll say this every time I fail, because there has to be a legitimate reason why I fail, and not because I'm bad at the game. I will always say these battles do not flow correctly. If they flow correctly, they'll be much more reliable, much more simpler, and easier to take out. Anyway, let's continue frustrating ourselves and check out more raids. I must get 1 complete at least today, even if I don't get an herb from it. I just want to say that I've completed one of these raids. Alright, coming in for a landing. Careful, it's going to be a rough landing. I hope our shock absorbers are nice and charged up and prepared. I'll just glide. I can't let Miraidon land that fast. Slow King. You know what might be good against this? How about, Wo Shane? Do we have anything good against normal? Well, I could poison. I don't think I have a good fighting move. I'm thinking that, of course, like water and psychic. So we would resist. We'd be immune to Psychic, resisting the water. But we don't really have anything to hit it back with too much. Does Leech Seed work on these things, I wonder? You know what? This will be a day of experimenting. Let's try getting Leech Seed. I'll get Ingrain, too, because we're not going to manually pull ourselves out. I think your special defense is better. Let's go with Leech Seed over Giga Drain. I'm going to teach Poison Powder, too. Because we know we can poison these Tera raids. And we should go for a Grass move because we're going to have Terrasilize in the Grass type. Power-ups will get 10 PP. I guess that's probably our best bet. Let's give this a shot. We'll see how well Woshane can do against this. What do you think? Setting up for disaster? Or becoming a Tera Raid Master? Let me know in the chat. How's it going to go? I don't even know what your held item is. Might be nothing. Whatever. Let's give this a try! Henry says, even if you do a single player, the people on Sword and Shield will still fight. They should do the same thing on Sword and Shield to Scarlet and Violet and have them fight. Well, they do. It's just that they're not smart. Honestly, though, they're a little smarter than Sword and Shield because you would have people, or NPCs, join you in the Galar region for the max raids. And I've heard many people say, this guy brought a Soul Rock or a Lunatone, and all they're doing is Cosmic Power, or Wobbuffet tries counter on special moves and stuff, and it's like, I can see how that would be annoying. Okay, so let's start off with Poisonous Powder. Thanks, game! I know it's not fully accurate, but you could at least let me land the hit. Because I want it to land. Now, technically, it should hit now. Yep. There we go. But I'm going to fall asleep to the yawn. So it's going to slow us down a little bit. There's your water move. No confusion on me, thank you. Oh, I should have given Covert Cloak. It wouldn't protect us against the yawn, but... yeah, there's nothing that protects against the direct move, right? No, it's only secondary effects. Actually, you know what? What I said previously, how the Covert Cloak is like a permanent Lumberry, it's not true, because it will only block secondary moves. Or secondary effects of moves, I mean. Okay, guys, we're not doing a lot of damage here. Do you want to pick it up a bit? I didn't change knockoff, did I? Whoops. So this one's not going to work out well. At least we're here for the final. We're here for the end of the battle. We're not going anywhere. We've ingrained ourselves in here. So every time you're in a solo raid, you're going to do the same one twice. Does everyone have the same Pokemon twice in a row? They don't, I don't think. I think it is randomized. Or there might be like, a set number of kind of players that could join you. And I think it just randomly pulls from that pool of trainers and such. Yeah, we're not going to pull through this. My knockoff is not going to do enough. I don't think these raid Pokemon hold any item. See, the good thing here, we can tank the hits, we just can't hit back with enough. Oh, you got... oh, no, that's the ingrain. Or is it? Or do you have leftovers, too? You might have leftovers, I forgot all about it. Well, as far as I know, I can't run from this, because I've already planted my roots. I haven't seen any Psychic-type moves from it yet, though. Guys, can we pull this off? I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. It's going to take away my grass, or my water resistance. And I'm going to Terrasilize, just to dish out some more damage, to get the 200% power of knockoff. Just don't eat my Tera Orb Charge. Slowking, thank you. Let's do this. Too bad Terrasilizing doesn't cure you of, like, the yawn. But, I don't know, it's not looking good. What time are we even at? Let's have 20 minutes to check out some more of these raids. What I would actually like to do, even if this stream goes long, I like to check out every raid and take on every 5-star that I can find. I mean, who knows how many more there will be, right? Yeah, this ain't gonna work. It's actually been poisoned for way longer than I expected. Alright, there goes its shield. Can I leave the fight? Because I'm not going to win. Oh, I can? Okay. So despite the fact that we have our roots planted, you can still just walk away from one of these Tera raids. I see. Pokemon's making you yawn. Yeah, it does that to me usually too. Wait, I dropped something on the floor. Okay, I'm all back. I'm all good. It was just nothing. I wasn't yawning. Alright, let's check out this bug one. Because these raids are starting to bug me. So it makes sense. Minecraft Plays is heading out. Alright, we'll see you next time. And have yourself a good day. I do know as soon as the recorded episode part is done, like I said, I'll be doing like public raid lobbies for the Miss Magius. And if nothing else, it's going to give some Tera shards. So I've got at least something to look forward to, something productive. Plus, decent items as well. I think what I'm going to start doing eventually, maybe if it's even an off-screen kind of thing, but eat a certain meal power and go and tackle every single raid of that typing, like, you know, raid power, say, ghost or whatever. Take on every ghost raid there is to max out my items. Pikachu! I didn't choose you. Let's go to this Electro one. We'll make our way down, swooping down to the southwest. And see if there's any decent raids for us to tackle there. Excuse me. Like I said, I had checked out all these last night to prepare, because there was like a whole bunch. I figured at some point I was going to be going around the whole region anyway. And if I was to check out all the level 5 raids, would I remember them all since the night before? Probably not, depending on how many there are. So this just made more sense to do it all on screen, although it does slow things down a bit, progress-wise. What are you talking? Hey! That's an electric type. That would have been cool. Alright, Steel. Let's steel ourselves for battle. I would normally like to do a meal power before taking all these on, but imagine how slow that would be. Eating a new meal every time before any raid. Although, what I could do is ride up on here. Ooh! You know what? That might be doable. Hang on tight. How about Ting Lu? I've taught you a lot of moves. Remember moves. Earthquake. Let's get you some more physical ground moves. Bulldoze. Throat. Well, what else is good against Steel? Body Press is actually good. Dazzling Shell has a Tera raid available for anyone interested. What else can we get that's physical? Good against Steel. Nothing much. Huh. Excuse me, but I feel Tera Blast would be good, you know, better than Rock Slide for sure. So let's get that as just a backup. That'll be a good Dark type move to hit back. Although, of course, it's not gonna be a Psychic type. Gothitelle, but I won't tell if you don't. Okay. Wait, no, I didn't change my Pokemon. And Marie says, when are we gonna do a picnic? Never. Well, not right now, because every raid I go to, the type is gonna be different. So it'd be hard to, like, I would have to, like, eat a meal before every raid that I do. But maybe what I'll do tomorrow, once I find a 5-star raid of a certain type, I'll eat a meal for that type, and then just tackle all the... I don't know. See, here's the thing. If I eat, say, a flying type meal power, and... What's it supposed to do? Oh, I don't have the right Pokemon in. Right. I'm gonna run. I gotta go with my Ting Lu. But, see, if I was to find a 5-star flying, I'm like, okay, let me eat a flying meal. I would want to make the most of that meal power and take out all the flying raids. But that's going to slow down how many of the 5-star raids I do. Unless we happen to be lucky and have a bunch of 5-star flying raids. Okay, change over to Ting Lu. You still got a knockout available too, my friend. Alright, let's do this. I have confidence we can pull this off. Body press says the higher my defense, the more powerful it is. I should have actually taught something to boost up a defense. Who else wants to join to join Dazzling Shell? What Pokemon is it? What typing? Just out of curiosity, if anybody would be interested in jumping on in. What if I do this one 5-star and complete it, and then I get the call like, oh, by the way, 6 stars are available. All right, special attack drops. That's not bad. That's Earthquake. Does that hit my entire team? No, it doesn't. You can't Thunder Wave a ground type. I'm glad I came in with this then. Is that all that does? Come on. You can't Psychic me either. I'm immune to it's electrics and psychics. Yes. If we can just avoid taking any damage, we'll be pretty good. Stored power is psychic? Oh man! This poor Gothitelle is dropping like a fly. I should you know what? No, I shouldn't terrestrialize yet. Because I'll lose my electric immunity. I'll save the terrestrialization for when it puts its shield up. Calm Mind's scary. Especially when we do terrestrialize. Well, it's only a special defense, not physical. I'm going to start body pressing. Or bulldoze. The 6-star normal Tera Glaceon, if anybody wants to redo that or join the redone code. Let's go bulldoze again. I want to save my Earthquakes for when I have to terrestrialize. This thing is surprisingly defensive. Not sure if I like that. There's the shield. Alright, we gotta do this. We gotta bulk ourselves up. How much would the body press do? Let's just find out. I wonder if it's how much our defense is over the opponent, or just the higher my number, the higher the power of the move. It's a good question. Let's find a good answer for that right now. What do you think, guys? Can I pull this off? That does nothing. Never mind. I'm assuming it's the defensive comparison. And now I'm paralyzed. Why are these 5 stars impossible? I'm going to do a little bit more grinding after this for sure then. At least that still doesn't do a lot. Okay, that's fine. Can someone burn this thing again, please? I can't do all this by myself. Welcome back, Mariano. Just in time to watch me not doing so great. I haven't completed a single 5-star raid yet. When did I get paralyzed? I'm not even paying attention to this fight. Alright, I'm getting hurt. Let's go one more. And you know what? I'm going to cheer right now. That'll cure our paralysis. That'll get me back about 12 HP because of the randomness. I'm at 160. What does it put me up to? 264. Okay, 104. But there goes a turn of attacking, and now I'm going to get paralyzed again, probably. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Come on. How is this thing defensive? It's a psychic type. We're not supposed to have defense. I'm going to run out of earthquakes. Can you guys hit this thing? Why are the computer players garbage? Why don't they terrestrialize? That would help so much. And I'll tell you why they don't. This is why they encourage multiplayer. But I know, to get these Herba Mystica, my crew and I can manage this on our own. I have confidence in us. I don't like that calm mind. We can't finish this one. I'm washing my hands. What time do we have left in this? Where am I at? We still got a little bit of time. You can also try posting the code in the Discord too, Dazzling Shell. Maybe there's people there that are not currently watching the stream. You might be able to find some takers. Alright, let's check out this water one. Lead the way, Miraidon. Find me something we can beat up. You know, we're already like 3/4 through the episode, and we've found quite a few 5 stars already, though. There's not any that we can take out just yet. Jump Bluff, no thank you. How about you? We gotta be able to get one. I want to try to get at least one per stream. Because otherwise this whole stream is gonna be pointless and nothing's been achieved. That's one of the worst things. Like, what? Excuse me? Get out of my way, Capsicid. I do not like you. But I don't know if it's true about everybody, but as myself, content creating here on YouTube, one of the worst possible things that can happen is a non-episode, if you want to call it that, where nothing is accomplished. You know, for instance, as of right now, I've done nothing to forward our own story here. And if I don't manage to take out at least one raid and get one Herba Mystica, stop falling down the mountain. I don't know what happened, but suddenly, the past few days, he's losing his grip on the mountains. Hello, Sailor Pika. Welcome to the stream where I'm getting nothing done. Powdon, you say? Get off my feet, Charcadet. I'll bust you up. Okay, get out of my way. I think Miraidon will be our best bet. Weak to ground, but very powerful special attack, I'm sorry. Do we still have you geared up for dragon types? I believe we do. Indeed we do. Alright, let's do this. Change Pokemon. Get Miraidon in here. Level 79. We gotta be able to take this thing down. If we don't, we gotta be able to take this thing down. Where are we at? We've still got, I'm gonna say, about 9 minutes left to try to get at least one raid done. Yeah, so currently, Dazzling Shell's looking for a, what'd you say, it was a 6-star? Yeah, 6-star, normal Tera type Glaceon. He's dropped a code in the chat if you guys want to help out with that one. I'm sure you get decent stuff from my Eevee. I still haven't been able to find the alternate forms for Tauros, though, based off what Anne-Marie Hedgehog had mentioned. I don't know what my problem is. I just can't get it. I don't understand. That's right, drop that attack stat. That's bad. Don't put up the Sandstream. Okay, let's paralyze this boy. Or is this a female or male? That's the male, I think. I think the female has the darker colors. You can't rock slide me. Can I paralyze you, however? I'd greatly appreciate you do that. What do you expect Earthquake to do to me? A lot less than I thought. It's been burned. Excellent. Dragon Pulse it. This one may be doable, folks. Restore my orb charge? Just don't even do. Actually, you know what? When I do get to Terastallize, that will be really good because I'll lose my ground weakness. Don't yawn at me. Okay, I gotta get my Tera Orb charged up ASA possible. Okay, next turn I'll do a heal. That way I'll heal myself from the yawn. I think it yawned at me. I might be wrong, though. I'm not going to Terastallize just yet. I'm going to let it actually take me out so I come back in at full HP. Then Terastallize. It'll knock me out. Thank you. I'll take the slight time damage. I'll take the slight 5-second delay. We're still ahead of the game based on the timer and the HP. And I should still have my Tera Orb fully charged. Alright, on the Paldea champion, get in here. I don't care about that electric terrain. Terrasilize, Dragon Pulse. Again, ridding ourselves of the ground weakness. Sadly, this thing is no longer burned, however. Everyone's cheering on for a good old Miraidon to pull through. I'm cheering just as much as you guys up in my head. This has to do a lot. This thing doesn't have special defense. Get it, Miraidon. Yeah! Look at that damage. I love it. Come on. Don't come yawn. Oh, it's paralyzed, though. That's nice. Dragon Pulse. I might want to cheer just to get rid of the sleep, too. Because if we can stay at this steady rate, like if we stay as steady as we're doing it, we'll break the shield pretty much on time, let's say. And then it's going to be more damage being dealt anyway. So let's cheer to heal up. Come on, everybody. Cure that Gardevoir's paralysis. Wake up Miraidon, get our HP back. Hope we don't get yawned again. Maybe that's what I'll do. So, as I'm doing these 5-star raid streams, if we don't manage to get a 5-star by the end of the hour, I'll keep going until we beat a 5-star. But if I do win this match, we'll say that's good for today's stream once we get the time. Come on, its shields are down now. Keep striking, everybody. Don't defense yourself. We need some critical hits. Get through that special defense boost. And it can't move again. Let's come down to the wire. Come on. This is nerve-wracking. Why is this so close? Ugh. I see 2 more Dragon Pulses, I think. Give me 2 turns that fast. Come on! Don't yawn, let me hit you! Let me hit! Come on, hit it! Hit it! Yeah, get him! Thank you! Alright, 1 down. Cool. Let's catch this big guy. Amy says, just went on YouTube to check out how to do the water and fire Tauros. Look for a main pack. I'm gonna find a collar? Or the horns? I'm not sure. But yes, we did it! Miraidon and I managed to take it. So, I remember hearing when you're doing these raids, they say, you gotta choose the right time to terrasilize. And that is true, because if I terrasilize too soon... By the way, I didn't get a single herb. But if you terrasilize as you're about to get knocked out, you can't terrasilize again when you come back. So, sometimes you gotta let yourself take a hit to get more time of terrasilization. I guess we got stuff, though. We got a lot of big pearls, and we'll get a herb. Alright. Well, we'll continue. We'll see if there's one more 5-star I can tackle before the end of the stream. Then we'll be pretty much close to the end. And then the episode that I'm recording will end, but I'll still throw some public raids out there for the Mismagius. Hippowdon, the heavyweight Pokemon. It brandishes its gaping mouth in a display of fearsome strength. It raises vast quantities of sand while attacking. No, get out of here. No, get out of here. Alright, can we get one more 5-star raid complete? I have no clue, but we're going to find out. Let's go up to this Dragon Ball. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll do it over here. Trying to find what's the best place to fly to. So Pika's got a 5-star normal Mismagius, if anyone wants to jump in on that. Bring your fighting types. I myself will try to complete this last 5-star here. Oh, you know, whatever the next 5-star is. I'll keep going until I find one more 5-star to attempt. And maybe we'll get the win, maybe we won't. Time will tell. And if anyone was curious, by the way, I will say, no, I haven't yet found a shiny for a shiny auction tomorrow. So, worst case scenario, There may not be a shiny auction tomorrow, but I still have some item grinding to do tonight, so I might find one then. Dragon-type Eevee. Who else finds it weird? We have not gotten a Dragon-type evolution yet. Isn't that weird? Who think that's weird? Honestly, though, I felt like Sword and Shield should have given us a Steel-type Eevee. I think, well, clearly I'm, like, not the only person to have said that. But with the whole thing about, like, knights and stuff of, say, Camelot and all that, you would think we would have got maybe a Steel and Dragon to represent, you know, the ancient stories of the worthy knights versus the powerful dragon beast creature monsters. Any shinies up here? No? Alright. Let's check out this. Let's see what they're rocking over here. I am desperately keeping my eye out for shinies, though. I'd like to get one on stream with you guys for once. Vespiquen, get out of here. Sailor Pika's got the code in there if you guys want to tackle the Miss Magius. We'll check this Miss Buggius here. I wonder if I should actually spend time tonight after midnight making note of which ones are 5 stars. So that would speed things up. We'll be able to take more of them on. Maybe I'll do just that tonight. I'll just take photos on my phone, maybe, of whatever raid it's at, or yeah, wherever the raid is at. I don't even know how to speak words out real good. Let's go into the desert. Check this one. Hi, Dumpty. I want Dumpty back. Here's a question that you guys in the chat should answer, though. I mean, just out of curiosity, not necessarily like, you know, tell me what to do, but what would you like me to do when it comes time to... Ooh! I mean, I'm very defensive. It's electric. Bug, flying. What concerns me about that is... the bug part. I'm thinking Ting Lu, who I believe currently is prepared for all of its ground moves. That Earthquake Bulldoze. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it up. I'm gonna give it a try. So this will be our final one. Dazzling Shell's going solo against a 5-star normal Tatsugiri. Interestingly enough, that's what my Tatsugiri currently has for his Tera type as well. I forget why I did that. I think... Oh, that's because we were going after Gym Leader Rhyme, the MC of RIP, and I thought having a normal type in the Ghost Gym might be beneficial. At this point, I kind of miss having the Dragon type that he naturally had, but I'll bring it back someday. Alright. Do not Fury Cutter me. Or that too. Why would you do such a thing, Scyther? Just faint. That does nothing? Are you serious? Why must that do nothing? Why must you speed up? Guys, take this out. I could actually bulldoze. Keep its speed more, at bay, I guess. And if you guys could actually attack too, that'd be nice. I don't see us doing anything. But I think they do their attack. Like, I think the computer players wait for you to do your thing and then they do theirs. Oh, focus energy, dude. No. Bully Dozer. Oh, that doesn't super affect us. Ah, critical hit though. Torch Song was OP. Nice. I should get a Torch Song. I should teach Ting Lu Torch Song. Don't get knocked out. Going for another attack here. It's almost in the yellow. I have to terrestrialize now. What's our HP at? What's our egg P at? Stop wasting our time with this. I'm gonna cheer. No, wrong cheer. Oh well, defense will go up at least. Mariano wishes for an empty Nintendo Switch box. You want anything in that? Cheer again. Let's heal. Again, Ting-Lu can take a knockout. I kind of don't want to terrestrialize at low HP. We'll loot. Look how garbage that heal was. Game, would you be consistent? I mean, okay, it's being consistent in the fact that its HP recovery is not consistent, I guess. They got me there. Right, our last cheer. At least we got up into the green, I guess. What are you gonna do, Scyther? Let's try an earthquake. I feel like I gotta back out of this. I don't know how Scyther has the defense to handle an earthquake that well, but we're gonna call that good. I will probably pre-plan my 5 stars, my 5-star raids a little bit better. But I guess for now, I'm going to say thank you folks for joining me in this rather unproductive episode of Pokemon Violet. If you enjoyed it for whatever reason, somehow, feel free to hit the like button down below. And if you want to see more, possibly, or I'm going to say definitely better content in the future, make sure you're subscribed to the channel or join as a channel member and hit the bell button to get notified when the new videos and streams are coming your way. And of course, if you want to follow the adventure from the very beginning, check the link in the description or during the outro to the full Pokemon Violet playlist. But with that, I'm going to go and not fight for a little bit. So thank you folks for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, let's stop the recording. So that was some damage taken, but not enough. Like, if you're talking about me, not enough to really take it out. It's got ridiculously crazy defense, and it's like, come on. But I will go to this raid next. And these are only 4-star raids, so there's not really much to, like, you know, get excited over. But I'll do these as, like, public invites. In fact, I'm going to connect to the online system right about now. I think I'll probably just use Miraidon for all these things. So they're only 4 stars, but the idea is to scratch my eyeball and excuse me, I'm sorry. See if any Scarlet players want to get in on a Pokemon that is normally not native to their region. So if you guys want to try to jump in with me, I'd say your best bet, keep going to your Poke Portal. Does it show the actual trainer name of who's inviting? I feel like it might. If it doesn't, then oops. But by the time the video feeds to you folks to watch, I'll already have been somewhere for 30 seconds. Or here's what I can do. So I'm going to change my Pokemon. Wait, I have to stop. I gotta get Miraidon in here. Let's do this. So here's the idea. I'll open a public lobby as soon as I see the playback on my YouTube is at the point of me opening a lobby. You'll see what I mean. So as soon as you see me go to this crystal and say invite players, that's when you want to try to refresh your Poke Portal and see if you can find my name and then jump in with me. We'll see if we can actually get people to sync up with me here. Okay, so I'm going to change my Pokemon. Actually, I should probably invite people first so I have time to do this afterwards. And challenge as a group to let anyone join. To let anyone join. There we go. What was I going to say? How am I going to do this? I messed this first one up. So, yeah, okay, the next one, what I'll do is, as soon as the yellow screen comes up, before I say, let anyone join, that's when I'll click it as soon as it shows on screen, basically. So as soon as you see me at the screen that says let anyone join, that's when you want to try to join in. We've got Devin, a Scarlet player. Let's see if we get anybody else. As I yawn right in your faces again. Ow, and I hit the microphone. We lost somebody? No, we don't. Yeah, we did. So I'm going to wait for the last 30 seconds. What wishes do I want? Peace, prosperity, and to live long and prosper. That or a hoverboard? Actually, probably the hoverboard. But the exact one used in Back to the Future Part 2 and 3, because Doc did use it. So I think I prefer to have that. Mariano says, I think it broke. Well, as we discovered, even if the last, like, say these last 2 entries are blank, there still could be people there. Because there was a raid we did in, like, a group last time, and Unknown Spike was in the group, but it didn't show the name on the screen. Which is weird, but let's just go now. Let's see how many actual players are in. I don't even know how to tell. But we should have enough people now, if there was the space for the 2 of them. Otherwise, it's only 4-star. It's not going to be hard. It's going to be easy. Going to be a piece of cakey. Let's see if we can find shinies. So again, I hear excuse me, that shinies appear during the battle. Are these real people? I think one of them might be with the Paradox Pokemon. Mariano asking, hey Professor Chairs, what's my favorite Chaz? I like a good office chair with wheels so I can roll around the house acting like I'm Gizmo Duck. Look how easy this be. What the heck are you doing? My wish is your command. I'm getting a hoverboard? Sweet! I thought that was impossible. Now, I act more upset than I am, but you ever hear people say that we technically have hoverboards right now, and we clearly don't? Because what they're saying is, we've got a flat thing you stand on with wheels on the side that's not actually hovering off the ground. And it's like, okay, so we don't have a hoverboard. We have a Segway with no handles. That's what that is. That's not a hoverboard. Oh, but Chaz, no, it's a hoverboard because you yourself are hovering above the ground. No, you see, you're standing on something that is touching the ground. Therefore, no hovering is happening. That is a hill I will certainly take injuries on. I'm certainly going to die on that hill, but I'll take a couple of jabs to the knees if need be. Yeah, there was a Charizard here, wasn't there? Did we get shiny? No. What did we get though? A bunch of things. That's cool. All right, now I know what to do. So again, once you see on screen the pop-up for let anyone join come up, that's when I will confirm that, so that by that point, yeah, we'll still have the 3 minutes for people to join in. I guess that makes sense. Oh, I don't have you yet, Miss Magius, the magical Pokemon? Its cries sound like the incantations to torment the foe. Oh, like incantations. It appears where you're least expect it. It's not true. I know where it's at all the time in Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's leading up to the summit camp at Mount Coronet. What are you talking about? I know exactly where to find these things. Where's the next one? I don't know. We got a rock one over here. Whoops. Okay, let's rock this thing. Hoverboard is more likely to go off the ground, and that's the thing. That's what a hoverboard's supposed to do. It's right in the name. Hoverboard. It's not a roller board, just like a surfboard. You know, you don't take a surfboard downtown when you're calling for a cab. Imagine a cab pulls up and it's a surfboard. It's like, that's not going to get you anywhere. Hoverboard. It's supposed to do what the name says. It's like if you were to buy a toaster that actually sprayed water on your bread, made it soggy, that doesn't toast. Glider? There's a lot of inconsistency in this game, you know. Why does the glider only decide to work when it decides to work, right? It's messed up. There's a lot that I can complain about. Although I've actually seen, you know, and I don't do it seriously, but I've seen people actually upset, like saying, you know, oh, this is the worst game ever, and it's like, well, it's clearly not. Challenges a group. So as soon as I see that pop up on screen, I'm going to let anyone join. But I've seen people that are like big-time Pokemon fans complain about the game, saying, oh, it's the worst in the entries. Like, just forgive some of it, and you'll be fine. Okay, wait. Let's all join in. Let's see if this actually worked. Okay, Miraidon's in the lead. Do we have... Is someone behind me? Is there a Pokemon attacking? Oh, we got Cinderace here? We got Miraidon here? Who else we get? Come on, give us a fourth person. Give me that fourth. They're all Violet players. Like, you guys are stealing these Miss Magius from hard-working Scarletons. Alex, there's a Scarlet. Come on, join us, Krogunk. Toxicroak, so I'm sorry. Confirm. Confirm, darn it. Here, I'll confirm. Ooh, Rotom. Let's start the raid battle. You think that you might want to get a Charmander to be allowed in Scarlet and Violet when home comes. Well, I actually, like, what I'll probably do is I still have the Pokemon I was using as breeding for the gifts I was giving away in X and Y. I think it was Omega Ruby. No. Ultra Sun, that's it. That's a lot of rocks on this thing's head. But I'll probably forward up those breeding partners and do the breeding here in this generation. Because we've had more people join the channel since I gave those gift Pokemon away. Plus, I'll have more Pokemon to choose from for my battle teams, too. Alright, let's just Dragon Pulse. It's already done? Yeah, it's already done. I think we have Cinderace to thank for that one. Technically, yeah, a level 100 Cinderace versus a level 45 Miss Magius. I can see that being a quick win. Let's catch this thing. Let's hope for a shiny. I know. Probably gets annoying when I keep saying that, when clearly shiny would show before the battle even ends. Someone throw a meme on our Discord. I do like Office Chazzes. It's true. They're the best kind of Chazzes. You kidding me? No Herba Mystica? You punk! I will say, though, honestly, this kind of works well for me because I was concerned... Again, it's a weird concern, let's say, but I want to get the Herba Mystica with just me and my crew. So I was worried that we were going to get some Herba Mystica from these raids, but there's only 4... sorry. Oh, get out of here. There's only 4-star raids of these Miss Magius, at least today. So there's no chance you're going to get yourself a Herba Mystica from these guys. You got a Fairy type one over here. We'll try to make this happen again. Loading, loading, loading. Why would I nickname him Miss Magius? What would you nickname Miss Magius? Eastwick? Maybe? I could see that, actually. Oh, especially if it's fire type, so wick could refer to, like, candle. Actually, you know what? That would actually be a decent name for Chandelier. Eastwick. If you don't know what I mean, there was a movie called The Witches of Eastwick. And Miss Magius is kind of like a witch. See, it's obvious. It's easy. Okay, Miraidon, get back out here. Take the top here. And let's invite a group of people right now. But of course, we're going to wait 30 seconds before I can actually do this. I'm trying to sync this up with you folks out there that wants to jump on in. Boy, my playback is behind. Excuse me. Is it actually 30 seconds, I wonder? I should pay more attention to that. In fact, next time I will pay more attention to that. Alright, let anyone join. You would call it a ghost girl. I've already got the Pokemon I want. Never mind. We could call it Sabrina, the teenage witch. Call it Sanderson for the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. What other witchy names are there? Oh, Manu and Nana. Oh, okay. I thought they're gonna all bring Quaquavallo. Okay, I'm ready for you guys. I don't think we got any of us from the chat, but that's cool. It's fun. We got 2 more of these to get through today. At least we're reaping some rewards as far as items go. All right, Nana, Diego, y'all good? Choose them up. Ooh, Tinkaton with a Tinkaton hammer. Will we see shiny Tinkaton? I wonder. You ready, Nana? It says start battle. I'm gonna do it. I think we lost Nana. No, my Nana's not here. That's a terrible fate. She's met with a terrible fate, hasn't she? Quick, call the Majora's Mask salesman. Shiny? Is she shiny? That's not looking like a shiny. Sailor Pika keeps trying to join, but I'm not showing up. It's probably like, I'm sure there's many people hosting these raids, right? So it's just luck of the draw if anyone ever gets to see my particular raid. Oh, we have Nana. Never mind. Okay, fairy type, so I cannot... It's already powering up its shield. I cannot dragon smack this thing, but I can dazzling gloom it. I'm not even gonna get to attack, am I? You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I don't need to do nothing. I'm gonna let my crew do all the work. Does this actually work? Yeah, okay. Yeah, look at this. You don't even need to fight. That's cool. I mean, it would help if I did. But you know what? I just realized, if you're doing a Nuzlocke like me and you don't want to risk your Pokemon getting knocked out, if you don't attack, it won't attack you. I learned how to cheat the system. Too late in post-game, but still, that's something. Itchy back. Apparently they won't fight if you don't fight. Now, that wouldn't help too much with the computer players helping you. Because I don't think they fight unless you fight either. So you just spend a whole bunch of time sitting there staring. I might test that, though, just for fun, to be like, will the computers fight in your stead if you just sit there? Alright, what do we got from you? Decent stuff? Yeah, it's decent. Kelpsy Berry. Oh, we got another Fairy Terry shard. We got 4 total. Okay, I believe that leaves us with 2 more raids. Bug and Fire. Yay, hacks indeed, Sailor Pika. Easy. I should just do that for all the raids. Just for, like, maybe I will, and just for fun, let them go at it, and if it's like, wait a minute, you guys aren't going to win? No, I'll step in now then. No nickname. It'd be really, really nifty if I could get a shiny out of these raids, and that would be our shiny auction for tomorrow. I think, in my personal opinion, that would be really, really nifty. Let's go get this grass type one. And sit back and let everyone do the battling for me. So, as long as we don't have any random power failures. When I say power failures, it wasn't the entire system yesterday, like my whole computer or whatever. Like, just the lights, or not even the lights, the light in my room randomly burnt out. So I thought it was a power failure, but it was just a burnt bulb. But either way, I didn't have any extra bulbs to repair or to replace. And I'm like, no one's going to be able to see me. It's going to be completely black. So that's why I was like, we'll hold off Pokemon Legends Arceus until the next night. And all that means is I have to do an episode on Saturday night and Sunday night to be caught back up on schedule. Zangoose, no! Okay, so challenge as a group. Let everyone join. Or anyone join. Let's see if we can make this happen. And we'll take down a bug ghost. Technically, this is just the same as fighting Shedinja. Bring your sandstorms, bring your toxics, bring all the things. Okay, let anyone join. Who am I using? Thank you. We got Crackspur, a Scarlet player. We've got more Scarlet players. Let's all do it. These raids fill up fast, definitely, as has been said before. Meowscarada, you guys can't hit a bug type. Torch Song, you can. Ooh, another Torch Song. Another Miraidon. I got a hankering for some double mint gum. Okay, let's sit back and let them do the work for me. If these Scarlet players want this Miss Magius, they have to fight for it. And that's all there is to it. What if we find shinies? Can you breed the shiny starters right now? I wonder. So the 3 says, you're honestly expecting something else to happen to prevent the Arceus stream tonight. I mean, honestly, I would not be surprised, because there's been, like, honestly, Wednesday, I wouldn't say it's my fault, but definitely the only thing causing that was just me being tired. But last night, of course, was kind of beyond my out of my hands. You missed the thunder? You punk. But I had to get more light bulbs to fix the old lighting situation here. And it was like after 9, and the only place in the neighborhood is my corner store, and they close at 8. And I'm like, I'm not going to be able to get more light bulbs until the next day. So I thought, you know, okay, that's just fate telling me take another day off. Or night, actually. Yeah, look, I don't even touch anything. It was good. I wonder if they can see the fact that I'm not doing anything. Do you actually get better rewards the more you contribute, I wonder? Okay, so it actually did use Nasty Plot. Look at my character, I'm just like, oh, my head hurts, I can't do this. Guys, you can break the shield, win the fight. Hit it before it can hit me. That did nothing. That Torch Song was garbage. Alright, if you need help, I'll help. Hold tight, everybody. Champion Chad's come. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's just cool. Yeah, just sit back. Reap all the rewards. As I said, these are Scarlet players, so they might not have a chance to get Miss Magius otherwise. Let's just chuck the old Pokeball, get a free catch. I'm just sitting back in the chair, feet up. Enjoying some downtime. Yeah. But yeah, for tomorrow's stream, I'll try to go to every raid beforehand and see which ones are 5 stars or not. That'll also help me prioritize which ones to go to. And if there's like multiple, say, water raids or something, I can make a sandwich beforehand to maximize my rewards. More big pearls, for example. Perhaps, maybe. Okay, the final raid will be fire type. We'll see if we can get people to take that one down. I don't imagine it'll be too hard. Give me the shiny. I want to see the shiny. I'm trying to think. I've got Tiglu prepared for all the TMs currently. I think Chi-Yu is the current one I'm working on to get more TMs, like maximum TMs for. Alright, let's go. The old watchtower. I still know there's a few places I have not visited yet to unlock them as fly locations. I think at this point in post-game, no one would care if I did that off-screen, but I kind of want to wait and do it on-screen. When to do it, I don't know. So I like to maybe, like I was doing before, trying to find every basic Pokemon in the Pokedex so I can see all the TM ingredients from them. Maybe I'll do a thing where, oh, every day I'll go and unlock like 1 or 2 new fly locations, because there's a tunnel that connects to Zappa Pico and Medali that there's a Pokemon Center in the middle of, and there's also a fly location near the cave where Glimmet keeps appearing. Alright, so right away, let's switch over to, put you back into battle mode. Yeah. Put you to the top. And let's let anybody join. I'm gonna go back to my playback and sit back a little bit. Right now it says there's only 2 people watching. That's cool. That's all well and dandy good. Okay, almost ready to open up our lobby for our final raid today. This only took an extra half hour afterwards. Cool. There we go. Okay, who wants to join in? Quick. Shiller Pika, Anne-Marie, you can do it. I believe in you. We got Callow. We got Masa. We got Takumi. That's none of you guys. I'm ready. A couple of Scarlets, too. That's what I like to see, because, of course, again, normally they wouldn't be able to get Miss Magius. What if we get a shiny? Oh, we got Koraidon, and Miraidon, and Vaporeon, and Haluchodon. That's neat. I gotta check what the outbreaks are, too, because I usually yawn. And go for the outbreaks to try to get, you know, there's eventually I'm gonna find a shiny in an outbreak, I'm sure. I try to go for the ones that provide decent cost or decent LP ingredients, and I just sell a whole bunch of those off and boost up my LP collection. But sometimes I often try to go for evolved Pokemon because they tend to drop more of their ingredients. So if we get tried. Ugh. But again, I'm sure as we've both noticed, I think, how fast lobbies start, fill up. If you're trying to go for a raid of your own, it's going to be hard to get. Ooh, Sunlight turned harsh. Also, Electric Engine kicks in. That's brutal. I'm not attacking. What am I doing? Guys, get it. Koraidon to Swords Dancing? Just knock it out. You're at least level 68. This thing's only 45. Knock it out. They're not attacking. Why are you Swords Dancing again, Masa? Just hit this thing with Earthquake and you're good. No one's attacking. Ugh. Literally no one else is attacking. Wait, there we go. Liquidation. You guys. You're gonna let this thing knock out my Miraidon, aren't you? Fine. If you're not here to do the work, I'll do the work. Nope, I'm confused now. It's up to you guys. There you go. Faint. Faint! Thank you. Now be shiny, even though you should have been already. I'm never gonna get a shiny from a raid. This is the worst Pokemon game. 1 out of 10, 20 out of 20, 50 out of 100. Not enough water. Anyway, I should probably go take a nap. I don't know why I'm so tired. It's weird too because I stayed up, well, I stayed up later last night than I should have, but I slept a lot longer than I usually do too. Alright, we got stuff. That's neat. It's actually not bad getting all those pearls because of course they can sell for decent cash. Maybe that's what some of the people were doing. They're just jumping in on my raid thinking, I just want the items. You guys fight for me. I feel like I'm so unprofessional right now, just like leaning back in my chair. Alright, Miss Magius, you're good. Gotcha. So we're going to save it up. Just out of curiosity, I wonder what other 5 stars we could have found today. I don't really want to bother checking them all, though, because we didn't even get past here, really. I usually start down the bottom, check out all the green areas here, and make my way here, check around, make my way up through the desert and here, check around Casseroya Lake, check out all the icy spots, head over here to team fighting area, and head down here. And that's a lot of checking left to do. So tonight I'll do some reconnaissance ahead of time. But for now, let's switch back over to my big camera scene, because this is a good angle. We're going to say that's good for today. So thanks for hanging out for the extended stream of just letting people beat up Ghost for me. I will be back later tonight, unless, of course, as Sailor Pika says, some other weird shenanigans happen that prevent me from streaming Legends Arceus. But I definitely want to get it tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday night to be back on schedule. And then next week will be when we start more Pokemon Sword. Sorry, Pokemon Shield post-game as well. But for today, I want to say thanks for hanging out, folks. Hope you enjoyed the lack of progress, but at least we got one 5-star done. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time, and have yourselves a good evening.